Alright. Where's the video duck station? There it is. Thank you for the fave. Yes, of course. It was a good drawing. The game is haunted. Alright.
Media entertainment.
Yeah. This will be media and entertainment. You know, this came out in 2002. I've been thinking uncontrollably for the past few days that this character from this game is like, she looks like she is in Kigurumi. And I just keep thinking of her as the first Kigurumi protagonist in video games. Why is me not knowing about that moe? It's just I don't know. It's the Kigu game, yeah. True to the title, the title screen is already a scary picture. I think she looks nice. She's all right. Tales in Spirit photography. Press start. New album Rumble. It seems really loud. Is it like loud? You've been on the internet so long, or on so many internet brain people, yet you know not of the internet. Yeah, because I don't talk to very many people, honestly. Volume normal, okay. She's okay. She's doing her best. Okay, the sculpt isn't perfect. The eyes are a little high, but it's her first time making a Kigu mask. Yeah. You cut her some slack, okay? She's trying. Rumble? Do I even have Rumble? Whoops. I guess this is a circle to confirm kind of game. Alright, yeah, I do have Rumble. Alright, new game. Scary pictures. Now loading. My name is Hiyori. Oh, okay, I won't read because there's voice acting.
私には小さい頃から不思議な力があった。私の持っている力。それは
See? Wheat.
霊を見るこ
Spirits of the dead.
と。そして悪意を持つ霊と戦い、それを消し去ること。
Music is awesome.
今私はその力を使って生きている。特に写真に焼き付いた死者の執念を払い浄化することが私のなりわいで
You can make a living off of that? The Exorcism Specialist, Chapter 1. That seemed really loud. Also, that sounded like the same piano sound effect as in Gregory Horror Show at the beginning of every episode. Your volume is fine, Oomphy. Okay, Exorcism request requeeved. Received. Requeeved. Interesting new word I came up with. Okay, review Exorcism notes. This is a great room. The render looks awesome. Gotta try harder now that I'm being rated by the board and bureau. Yeah, you better. Slacker. Dad's left behind notes. This music is amazing! Damn! This is awesome! The ghost's main body will not be visible at first. There will always be something strange in the possessed photo. Use the ring and find that first. When you find it, start your spirit searching. X to toggle spirit mode. Spirit mode consumes your life force quickly, so make sure to use it sparingly. In spirit mode, the ring will spin faster and turn red when it's close to the lurking spirit. Defend with seal attacks. Up, right, down, left. Aim in the direction of the ghost to block their attacks and stun them. Once stunned, you can seal them away just as I've taught you. Complete the seals quickly while the ghost is trapped. There are 9 possible seals. Finish all 9 for the strongest effect. Strongest effect? I think I've heard Dojin games borrow this track, really? It's awesome, I can't blame them. Jam. Missed the end of MJ. Curse the need for food. Yeah, how dare you have to eat. Can't believe this shit. It was a good game though. I have to drink a little water. And take an Advil. Alright. Once the ghost disappears, victory is yours. Their power will restore your missing life circle. Okay. You should check it out. Yeah, it's cool. Cool game. This is Advil game, yeah. I can believe that. When the ring stops reacting, the photo is fully exercised. The purification process is very dangerous. Never let your guard down. The renders look awesome in this game. It looks so fucking good. Back in. My foot is itching. That summer, we held a test of courage. This is a great render. Just look at that paper. Looks so good. A desolate shrine sat in the middle of our town. We had to enter the deepest part of the shrine late at night and return with a photo for proof. Most of the photos were normal, but the very last photo? There's a saying here. If you pass under a torii gate in the middle of the night, you must never look back. Oh no! Looks like there's like 3 ghosts in this picture. There's something. What do I do? Okay. Oh, okay. Whoops. I did it wrong. Okay.
You got this. No fear. Graphite 29 suspicious _ SG.
Thank you. Thank you. Exercise like you were taught. Start push-ups. What? I can't do this. Wow, that's really loud. That is insanely loud. This is like physically impossible. It's like something about just the way that they are arranged in a wheel, and it just shows the button prompts and how fast you have to do it. I think that I cannot do this, so I might have to switch to the VN modes, maybe? Are they the same every time? Or... I messed up. It's so hard. Oh my god. No. Exorcism succeeded. Okay, so I win anyway? Probably easier on VN mode. That's way too fast. And for the first level, too. VN mode is just every button is X. So just mash X. It's the same way every time, the whole game. Which is why we hacked a random mode in. Really? You kind of lock the pattern down to muscle memory. IMO. I guess I can learn that. What just happened? We banished the ghost from a photo because that's our character's entire job, I guess? They forgot to add gameplay. I mean, that's why it's a kusoge, I guess. Peyote's exorcism report. The figure hanging from the torii gate tried to pull you into another world. When a sacred place like that shrine becomes abandoned, it's common for evil spirits to take over. Fooling around in a place like that can be dangerous, okay? Awful smell. I really love her render, honestly. It's growing on me a lot. Awful smell. A horrible smell drifted from that car. Everyone I gave a lift that day always mentioned that awful, rotting smell. Not only that, but sometimes the car would just shake violently. It wasn't normal. It almost felt like something was trying to drag the car away. I mean, the car was cheap, so I expected it to be a piece of crap. But after seeing this photo, I couldn't just ignore this problem any longer. Forgot the fruit in between the seats. Oh my god, look at the photo. There's ghosts in the wheel well. Very real photo incoming. Yeah. Whoops. Oh, we got slapped. That one's really hard for me for some reason. Does it matter, like, how fast you do that? Scary. Are you really scared of this, Ilya? Yes, this is the entire game bug. Double head-on slap makes me think the ghost is sumo wrestling you. The more you complete, the more damage you do. Oh, okay. Let's see. That one's so hard. It's like triangle, circle, triangle, square. There's like a hand, an arm. Wow. Yes. What the fuck? I can't. There's no way to do that fast. At least we won. I admire the brain that came up with this. Yeah, it is an insane concept. This is like spot the difference plus QTE. It's a very thin concept. There was still more in the letter. Well, there's no way I could drive that car again, so I sold it to a friend who works at a junkyard. I got a letter from him a while later. Behind the wheel cover, he found a mass of hair twisted into the axle. Oh. Okay. Peekaboo. Later they'll have more HP, but that's about it. The faster you do early ones, the more time you have on later incantations. Oh, okay. Strange. Game said you can go up to level 9, but I think it just increases the damage? Yeah. A child went missing while their parents played at a nearby pachinko parlor. Strange things started to occur at that 24-hour parking lot from then on. Sometimes a small human shape would dart between the cars. Other times a child's handprints would appear in a locked car at night. When I took this photo, I swear I heard a kid's playful voice saying, "I'm over here!" She's going normal mode, yes. What's the point of exorcism if the car goes to the junkyard? Well, I think that it's like the taking the photo results in the person who took the photo being haunted, possibly? Thought you would be going out to take photos to exorcise things like Dread Out or whatever, not people sending you demons in the mail to exorcise. You made some very funny assumptions about the games today. Alright, let's do this. It's like a little baby. It's so one of the hard things is you don't know if it's gonna start the incantation after one block or not, so you have like a couple of moments where you have to adjust and you're like, oh, okay, I'm supposed to be pressing buttons now. It's like almost impossible to like adjust to that. Gotta remember, if I worked on it, it's trash. I think it's a cool concept. It's just, I mean, obviously it's a mess. It's like a stupid in practice. Like, there's something up here. Right. Let's, yeah, here we go. Oh, damn it. Oh shit, I did it wrong. Oh well. Where's... oh. A child face under the car. What? That's my favorite pattern right there. Oh shit. I was getting cracked at it though. Exorcism succeeded. It's so loud. This is what the cash-in Noroi game, DS game would have played like if it existed. I wish. I wish. Hiyori's exorcism report. It seems like the child slipped out of the parlor and played in the parking lot. The child must have found a friend in whatever spirit lurked there. Now they're probably playing hide and seek for eternity in whatever dimension they were dragged into. What a blasé way to react to that. Since I have... oh, I'll just let it read.
それが今は身寄りもなく一人ぼっちの私が生きていくための
Her sad life.
たった一つの手段。次はどんな手紙が届くのだろう。
So the stages are just photos that are edited with Photoshop? Yep. That's how it goes. Your translated games are genuinely some of the most entertaining and fascinating. Yeah, every game that I've played so far that Snowy Aria translated as like god tier Kuso like nonsense game. Oh, plushie.
I'm 20 months on Beg 12 pacified.
Thank you, plushie, for 20 months of subscribing. Thank you. Welcome, and how are you doing today? The reason she works as an exorcist by mail is that she can do all her work in Kigu without anyone knowing. Yeah, that's a good enough reason. Is watching one seasonal anime and knows one Japanese word. Arrow, arrow, arrow. What? Hitori, Bochi, all alone. Oh, that's what you were saying that about. Oh, wow. We get to save our game now. That like weird embossed like texture on the wall. What kind of wallpaper is that? And look at this bed. Like it's like a bed for a small child to sit in, lay in. So like the scale of this room is really weird. That chair too. Like you'd be sitting like with your, that's like Augersley's little chair. It's on the floor. I just used save states because I sucked at this. Yeah, I mean it's quite hard. Hiyori's World, Chapter 2. How long is this game? Like... You know, the cursor in this, in the photos, look at that painting. 6 to 7 chapters, wow. Hope it's 20 hours. She has an agent?
母を早く亡くし、私と同じ力を持っていた父は、私が7つの頃に失踪してしまった。
I live here alone in this 8 mansions.
それ以来私はこの屋敷から あまり外に出たことがない。外の世界は私にとって霊と対話する世界よりも未知で恐ろしい。
Some cool character writing. The outside world was far more terrifying than the world of spirits. I like her. I think she's cool. Ochiai. Alright, let's go. Do some more button prompts. I haven't ever gotten to that one prompt again. Our school uniforms changed 3 years ago, but one girl still wears the old one. And the winter one at that. Everyone at my school seems to know this girl. She only goes up to about our waist. She walks in a strange, clumsy fashion, but is somehow still fast. The students spread rumors about her, saying things like, her legs don't move and she just gently glides. It's like nobody wanted to animate her. She hasn't done anything bad per se, but rumor has it if you run into her alone at night, like in the bathroom, something terrible might happen. Oh no. Chio-chan. Yes, it's her. She's permanently Ilya T-posing. Ilya T-posing. Here we go. Alright. I like how it's like the same ghost like a lot of the time. Oops. Ugh. Why do I keep getting hit? I feel like I'm doing it fast enough. What? This is pretty annoying. And I keep taking damage when I don't feel like I should be. This one is like impossible. I can't do that one. I think I have to switch to the VN mode because I just can't do this. It's just way too fast. So I'm gonna switch to the one where every input becomes X. Thank you for making this hack at all. Here, I have to. How do I just power off? Yeah, there. That's what I want to do. I can't play that. It sucks. It's terrible gameplay. The battle system looks amazing. Yeah, but the thing is, it's always the same patterns every time. So you just memorize the patterns and then have to input them. And it's like way too fast. It's a fun idea, but it just is way too fast. Way too hard. I think it should have an alter height system though. Yeah. More games could use that. I wonder if the save file will work with this. We can just go right back to it. Let's see. Tales in Sister Photography. Oh, J-Bomb, welcome. Can't imagine using the random mode. Yeah, it's for people with ultra fast brains. I'm glad we can just start. We can just start from where we were. It should have an alter height system where you make yourself really small or big. Yeah, we could all use a little bit of that. Good idea. Okay, let's get back into it. Oh, I'm dropping frames. I'm dropping tons of frames today. Alright, let's try again. Wait, why did I get hit? Do I still have to do this? Oh, I just hit X every time. I see. Okay. Well, look at there's like a background outside of the photo. Just mash X like crazy. Don't worry about the timing. Okay. I understand. What is that? Is it like exorcism on the bike or something? Oh, there's a secret hand coming over her shoulder. Is this really not too loud for you guys? It's like insanely loud, and the sound effects are like clipping, so I don't know. Where else is there? It's very loud, but such is life. It's a little loud, but the rest of the game is fairly quiet. Sound is fine for me. Oh, okay, I guess so. We don't want to miss any cool music. I like it loud. Sounds high, but not loud. Okay. So, I wonder where the other... What? What? How did I just, like, blunder into that? I didn't even see anything there. I like how it's always, like, the same generic ghost pictures. Whenever I ask people if audio is okay, and they say yes, I turn the game louder. I mean, there's some specific stream viewers, not going to name names, who will always tell you to turn it quieter because they don't want to hear the game. Not going to name any names. I can think of 2 people. Nah. There's more in the letter. That girl used to be a student here. Right before graduation, she fell onto the train tracks and was killed. No one knows whether it was an accident or suicide. Rumor has it that her legs, from the thighs down, were sliced off. Actually, I showed this picture to my sister, who went to this school. Oh, Ochiai is still there, huh? She said. Name the names. I don't think I can say. You make it quieter, Graphy. My plush ears cannot stand it. Well, how much quieter? I didn't see what this was called, this chapter. The walls were turned into full-size mirrors during the remodel, which creeped out the staff. I know it sounds weird, but it felt like we were constantly being watched. Strange things have always happened at that bowling alley. Monitors would turn on without warning. The return machine would randomly activate and pull the cleaner's arm in. Things like that. Oh, bowling, I see. A new hire started acting strangely and quit soon after all that started. He was in the pin setting room cleaning while the bowling alley was closed when a ball came flying in despite no one being around. When they looked down the lane, his eyes locked with something. Even though these ghost stories are like really stupid, I'm still getting kind of like the eye-watering fear sensation that I get from reading ghost stories. Even though they're just completely stupid. It is not cute. I'm afraid. And you were roasting me. Yeah, and I'll continue to do it. Hello, Amber. How you doing? Welcome. How you doing today? Let's look at this, what do they call these? Orbs or whatever in ghost photos? I don't see anything else. I like the sighting face. It's just a normal human face. Yeah. Just chilling. Oh, here's a headless, like person. Alright, where's the activation point? Alright, there we go. I'm just having a little lunch lurk. Hope you're enjoying your little lunch on your little lunch lurk. I'm so glad that there's like a hack to make this actually possible to complete. Where's the other thing? She is eating Lunchable. Lunchable. She does not see it. Where? It's behind her. Oh no. Over here? Oh, what? Why are they all in one corner of the screen? I just want to see the story of this game mostly. I wonder, like, what are the patterns like later on? Like at the 9th level or whatever. They must be, like, ridiculous. Hiyori's exorcism report. Lonely spirits with nowhere to go often gather in lively places. Mirror-like surfaces are easy for ghosts to affect, so a tense feeling around mirrors is pretty natural. Photos, mirrors, and the like can connect us to other worlds and act like windows to us. Yeah, we saw that in Prince of Darkness last night, remember? You basically have to get all 9. Oh my god. The last level is absolutely insane. Oh no. Wonder if anybody like actually beat this when it came out. Faces in the subway. I took this when coming home from a night of drinking on the last train. My coworker and I were drunk and lively and nearly fell onto the tracks. But I froze when I saw those things looking at me. I frequently use this station, but I've never once seen something like those glowing, yet dead eyes. Have they always been watching us? You know how it is, Graphite. This is somebody's favorite game, guaranteed. I guess it could be. Look at this photo! I like the cute little silver teapots. Yeah, they're cool. We will exercise. Okay. It's so loud. Are you scared, Raven? No, but her face is peeking like that. Oh yeah. Arya, did you like play this game, or did you have to add in the hack to finish it? It seems like impossible. Even from the first few levels, like I just can't even imagine having to get all of those, like every time. I believe Arya is a powerful gamer. I believe that too. I beat it, I believe. I got pretty good at random mode. Oh my god. She is superhuman. Another 4 exorcism points. I'm gonna turn it down a little bit, I think. By like 1 decibel, maybe. It got pretty difficult near the end, but I managed it once. Oh my god. You guys are the ultimate humans. Oh, there's another face right there. To be fair, random isn't the most random. It kind of just borrowed a graphic function that's kind of random. That's fine. It's better than it just being set in stone. I was about to say, maybe turning it down a little is actually good. Hello, Pond Water. It's so loud. It's like insanely loud. It's like the game itself is like clipping too. It was mostly spending 40 minutes redoing a level type of stuff. Ugh. Cruel. I like how we jumped from 3 per level to 5 all of a sudden. Why? Is this like a massive difficulty spike or something? Yori's exorcism report. Ghosts often lurk in dangerous places like this. They'll often help cause accidents that wouldn't normally happen. And yes, chances are they've always been watching you. The strange glowing eyes you saw are from their hunger and their desire to feed. This goes without saying, but they're not after regular food. When an unfortunate accident appears, they feed on the sadness and fear around them. That, and of course, any blood and flesh left behind. You know, of course. People's hands give out around the
私の除霊が
karaoke level.
どうやら
Ah.
一風変わっているらしい。
Ah.
私は除霊をするたびにその霊の生前の記憶や知識の一部を自分のものとして得ることができる。孤児となった私がこうして一人で生きてゆけるのもそのためだ。
These little memories. Something strange seems to be happening with my exorcisms. I've been gaining a small part of the ghost memories and knowledge from when they were alive. As an orphan, I find these little memories oddly comforting. Oh. That was chapter 2. Nah. How far in is the karaoke level? Okay, we continue. Now loading. First Love. Chapter 3. Love? Where's the story gonna go? Chapter 4 to 5, I think? Ugh. I can't even imagine how many spirits there's gonna be
私がこの力に目覚めたのは7つの時だったと思う。
Yeah, that's her bed. It looks tiny, doesn't it?
まるでその力と引き換えのように父は私を残し姿を消してしまった。
I think I was about 7 when I first noticed my powers. Almost as if it was an exchange, my father suddenly disappeared.
それまで私は普通の女の子として暮らしていた。屋敷の外に出て友達と遊んだ。幼いなりに好きな子もいた。人と話すのが苦手な私に優しくしてくれた男の子。名前も覚えている。
Until then, I lived as a normal girl. I played with friends outside the mansion. I even fell in love. That boy was kind and gentle to me, even though I was bad at talking. I still remember his name. Yuji.
ユージ君。
Wow.
だけど私が人には見えないものを見るようになると友達はみんな私を怖がり、そしてそれが悲しくて私は屋敷から出なくなった。
In my sadness.
でもなぜ今そんなことを思い出したんだろう。
But once I started seeing things others couldn't, my friends were terrified of me. Then, in my sadness, I locked myself in this mansion. But why now? Why am I remembering this? Is she actually in Kigu? No. It just looks like it. Towering steel monster, but our beliefs are canon anyway. I don't think that the company that made this is going to come back and say, no, stop saying that. I'm a maintenance worker who checks on transmission towers. I have confidence doing my job when up that high. But now and then, I run into things that can't be explained by logic. This might sound like utter nonsense, but now and then it feels like something inside that old tower has life and a will of its own. We've had shocks and falling accidents as well. After an accident, those steel bars seem to shake with pleasure and sound like laughter echoes in the wind. In this photo of Tower M4, one monster can be seen. I'm like 80% certain the devs used a Kigu outfit for reference. I could believe it. I can't stop thinking about the edit, the hack that Snowy Aria made of this to put in a photo of the, like, the queen's funeral or something. Oh, it's just it's just the skeleton climbing the climbing the tower. Okay. Hey, it's a new ghost. A new graphic. The one that, yeah, the Queen Elizabeth shit post. That was amazing. Look at that face. Ah. Yeah, I think that she did make it playable and released it. That was awesome. Alright, what else is in this? Oh, this like wisp. It's like will-o-wisp like face. It's like flying. Little green flame ghost. Yes. What if a skeleton climbed a power line? Ah! Amber, that cry emote is so good. I keep thinking about it lately, all the time. This is so funny to me. I would be shocked. No, only if you were the skeleton. Is this game just about cursed photos? Yes. It's just like photos that people send to us to exorcise. Oh, exorcism succeeded. We did it. We deactivated the photo. Thank you. It's so funny. The energy I felt from this spirit resembled something natural, like a plant or animal. As time passes, life can find its way into things around us. In the past, people would call these beings fairies. Our brains are run by electrical impulses, so something with strong electricity like a transmission tower could be easy to live off inside of. Okay. What? Floating face. Whoa. She is so beautiful. Yeah, I'm coming to like this character design a lot, actually. I'm sure I remember someone swimming when I took this photo. However, I shot it during the winter when no one should be in the water. Once I saw the photo, I felt like the face was far too big to be a human's. I remember really wanting to see what was beyond the broken bridge nearby. I shook off my friend's warnings and went over. I took a quick look underneath and saw this. What could it be? Like a Photoshop transparent face that's like stretched over the water or something? Seems to always be what the ghosts are. Alright, I see something over here. No. Oh fuck, that a woman's face, not a rock. You got that right. His hand looks really red. Oh, there's like a creepy face right here, which is I guess a baby for some reason. Yeah, the graphics and like the photos and stuff are awesome. Like I think that this game, in spite of having like some of the most aggravating gameplay of like any game, has like great presentation. I think that the concept is amazing. It's just, you know, too bad about playing it without this hack. It's the best game ever made, really. You think so? Where's the... Over here? In the rocks, maybe? Oh, I didn't fully exercise this. Okay. Yeah, I really think that it is that. That is that. What is the idea that people who send in these photos are having a bad time in their lives because these ghosts in the photos and this will solve that? I mean, they don't really ever say anything like that. They don't say like, my life has become horrible because of this photo I took. So I don't really know what, like, I guess the idea is like, maybe if you hold on to this photo, the evil energy will get attached to you? I don't know. It's funny how the photos are real photos, but the character is 3D Kigu. Yeah. And it just cements our theory that she's wearing Kigu. I think the photos are like a connection to the ghost so that you exercise it across space through photography. Oh. Hello, Inethika. How you doing? Welcome. That does look like Kigu, yeah. This was an ancient and dangerous spirit that thrives in deep dark water. It must have stayed alive by sheer hatred. Wow, that's quite strong. This spirit calls people to it with its destructive energy and drags them into its dark and cold worlds. Not going past the bridge was the right call. Okay. I believe this theory. Ah, Yuji. That's the name of her childhood love. Oh. Oh.
その知らせは
This is a cute render.
突然私にもたらされた。
I received an unexpected letter that day. Hiyori, do you remember Kato Yuji? I'm his aunt, and we used to live in your neighborhood. I'm here today to deliver some unfortunate news. My nephew, who you used to play with as a kid, has died in an accident. His feet got trapped in the railway tracks nearby, and he was struck soon after. I've been dreadfully worried after I took this photo. He still seems to be suffering at the scene of the accident. I heard you're a skilled exorcist who can calm spirits from far away through photos. Oh. I thought that maybe you, as his childhood friend, might be able to do something. Hiyori, please, will you help my nephew rest in peace? Yes, sure. Here's where the game picks up. Look at that. Look at that smudge up there. The photos are awesome. Evil trains. If you guys weren't here earlier when I was actually playing the game, this is a hack that makes it so all I have to do is press X. But like, normally you have to put in insane button combinations at like a extreme speed to make it work. Train. Why did it have to be train? Yeah, people should love and adore trains. Huh? What? What is it detecting? I don't even know what that is. No, she's lying. She's just so lucky it's always X. Yeah, of course. We make a game like this. I help with evil photos. Yeah, sure. Like how it's just like, where's Waldo, but with like ghosts and like painful button prompts. That kind of looks evil there. Oh, this is not completely exercised yet. Baby. This is prototyping of the dead. I've always wanted to play that game. I used to love House of the Dead 2 when I was like younger. Oh, look at that evil face in the car reflection. Great. Why is the photo taken diagonal? Amateur photograph. Well, it's just a snapshot, I guess. Oh, these sound effects are not helping my headache. Okay, exorcism sucked seed. Here we go. Let's go. Whoa! She's got a bubble.
これでお別れなら最後の声を聞きたい。
Yuji. Oh,
私は意識を集中した。
I was gonna read it. Okay, so Yuji, since this is a farewell, please listen to me. I focused as hard as I could. What? I don't want to be killed to you. I'm going to die. Scared. No, I'm scared. Stay back. You're really scary. I hate you. It hurts. I don't want to be killed, man. I'm going to die. Oh.
流れ込んできた彼の感情は私の淡い思い出すらバラバラに打ち砕いた。そしてその後ユージ君の気配はこの世界から完全に消えた。
His screaming emotions crashed against my timid memories of him. Afterwards, his presence left this world forever.
私は自分の手で彼の魂をこの世から消滅させてしまった。除霊することで彼の霊を安らかにできると思っていた。でも
I drove his spirit from this world by my own hands. I thought I could help his spirit rest in peace. But?
最後に伝わった彼の激しい拒絶と苦悶は
Is that awesome music again?
私の心を地獄のように焼いた。私が彼にしたのは正しいことだったのだろうか。
In the end, it was all too clear how he violently resisted, like his soul was burning in hell. Did I do the right thing? Did I do the right thing? I don't know. We saved that game. This game is so cool. I love ghost stories and shit like that. Voracity. Excuse me? The music doesn't really fit there. Did they just have like one song? I've been
ユージ
in
君の件以来、私は呆然としてしまったのだと思う。除霊の仕事をしばらく休み、ぼんやりと過ごす日が続いていた。
She lazed around in her little bed. I've been in a daze since the incident with Yuji. I just took a break from work and just lazed about for a few days.
ところがある朝、私は激しい上で目が覚めた。なんだろう、この上は食べ物が欲しいのではない。でもたまらなく苦しい。ベッドから這い降りるようにして私は寝室から出た。
Then, one morning, I awoke with a violent hunger. What is my body hungry for? This isn't a desire for food, but I can't stand hearing it. I crawled out of my bed and left my bedroom. The literal vor chapter, yeah. Seems to be going there.
私の足は
The library?
書斎へと向
What?
かう。けだもののように
This is an interesting
私が手を伸ばしたのは
turn for the story.
届いていた。除霊以来の手紙の束だった。
What? Why was this at the library? My legs dragged me to the library on their own like a starving animal. My arms reached out in front of me and grabbed a purification request letter. Why was that at the library? What? Elevator. As I got onto the elevator, I could hear several people on the floor below me as usual, but when the doors opened, no one was there. It's not the only thing weird about this elevator. Sometimes all the buttons light up with no warning. The doors also stop closing, even with no one there. Late at night, the elevator will come down despite the overcapacity sign being lit. I refuse to get on when that happens. When the door slides open, I quickly look away, but I accidentally saw inside recently. Through the gap, I caught a glimpse of several crammed legs in the elevator. They were all barefoot and caked in mud. What? In the elevator? Oh no, handprints. Barefoot, yeah, in the elevator. Ghostly high five, yeah, they just want to hang out. The story of this is getting interesting like a lot faster than I was expecting. There's like more to it than I was expecting, I guess. Where is the... saving, not saving, exercising. Oh, there's an arm there, Slenderman's arm. Oh, there's a new graphic. Some kind of like flesh worm thing. Yep. There's a little face there. New graphite. What? Okay, exorcism succeeded. Great. Great.
この建物の下には亡者たちの集う場があり、そしてこのエレベーターは何かの拍子にそこまで降りていってしまうようだった。
You can probably fail on purpose after 5 to 6 incantations if you wanted to. I was thinking about that, because some of the smaller ones don't seem to take as much like fighting to defeat. This elevator happens to run right into a spot where the dead like to gather. When it go,
地下の世界よ
let
り
her
組み上げ
speak.
られた亡者たちの集合体。それに挑みかかるとき、私が感じたのは獲物の群れを目にした肉食獣のような喜びだった。
When it gets low enough, it pulls up several of the dead with it. When I fought those spirits, I felt like prey, helpless before the rapturous eyes of several bloodthirsty beasts. Crow call. This makes me want to get back to watching through the playthrough I was watching of Yuyamidori Tankentai. It's like an awesome looking game with like cool, awesome story to it and like some ton of urban legends and stuff. What's the spot where the dead like to gather? I don't know. I think they just mean like a area, like a space maybe. This is a photo of the garbage collection point near my house. The crows often make a mess here, so I try to take some photos to find out what they're after. I didn't think I'd take a photo this bizarre. This point is used by a one-room apartment near here. This trash is from when the old tenant was forced to leave. I don't know what sadness that apartment contains. But now I know that what I thought was a crow's call came from there. I heard that squawking noise in the dead of night when no crows are around, never ceasing. Well, exercise your. There's just a screaming baby face in the middle of the garbage. Yamidori Tankentai? Yeah, that's how it's spelled. Oh, is it you, Mai? Oh, wow, collabing with Emily? Yeah. I just heard her on mic. I know some people working on a translation. I think they're trying to get more people on it. That's cool. The one translation that's on YouTube seems like it was not translated very well. Like, it's kind of... It's not very... Like, you can tell what they're saying, but it's not very accurate at all, I think. Like, or it's just, like, very awkwardly written and, like, clumsy, unfortunately. But I'm glad that that person went to the trouble of subbing it. It's just like subbed videos. Okay, we exorcised the baby. Okay. Sometimes it doesn't really turn red, like, before you get close to the spot. It's very precise or something. Oh, that wasn't enough. Take a shower really bad. I feel like this happens every weekend, but I need to shower terribly bad. More about how much you stink. It's more that I just feel gross. Like my hair feels gross. I'm like, ugh.
この霊はとてもお腹を空かせていた。隙間から見える顔が巨大なのは辺りの霊体を呼び寄せ貪欲なまでに吸い込んでいたからだ。
This was a spirit that was starved. The large face visible in the opening called other spirits from nearby and greedily devoured them, trying to feel full, trying to fulfill.
満たされない空腹に泣き叫ぶ。この幼い霊を襲った最後の運命は私に食らわれることだった。
As it screamed in anguish at a hunger it couldn't satisfy, I brought its final moments and consumed it myself. I think TLDR. Oh, I posted overwritten thing about urban legend in Discord. I think TLDR is they used quote-unquote real unexorcised photos for the game. And when they photoshopped them, they all got cursed. Oh, I see. I heard that woman died on her way to go shopping. She fell as she left her house. Then she just... Ever since then, something's been appearing at this apartment. I keep hearing footsteps on the stairs at 4 AM when there's no one around. Others have mentioned seeing only legs with sandals walking down. The footsteps head off towards the bike area before fading. Our bike storage is multi-leveled, so people on the higher spots have a harder time getting them out. But things have gotten worse after that thing arrived. Sometimes we can hear crashing metal noises. I peeked over once when it just happened, but the bikes were still. Instead, I caught the eyes of a woman squatting, glaring at me with hateful eyes. I was freaking out. Another tab just started playing Ghost Howling, and I thought it was real. What are you watching? It has Ghost Howling in it. Ilya? There's something around here? Ilya opening up tabs of Ghost Howling to scare herself. Spooky Mansion Vinyls 2002. Why are you listening to that? It's a very funny thing for Ilya to be listening to. I like how it's always just like random babies and like random ghosts that all look the same. It's too bad that this game is in the way of like an interesting story. I don't know. I feel like they could have just made this like a VN. I like how Graphite believes Ilya. I mean, of course I do. Alright. We didn't have to go all the way that time. There's like a guy in an orb here. I'm hungry. There's here. Oh, Augursely. That was kind of a disjointed one. Thank you for the stretch and hydrate, Ilya. Also,
あまりにも突然に死が訪れたため、それに気づかないでいただけだった。この例には恨みも執念もなく、ついに乗ることのなかった自転車と、その日行くことのできなかった買い物のことを思い。
An awoo that banishes those that live in death. Yeah, it's my exorcism power. This ghost died so suddenly, it wasn't even aware of its own death. It didn't have a grudge or vindication, it just kept repeating that day where it wanted to go shopping over and over.
しかし私は、この哀れで害のない霊を容赦なく飲み込んでいた。
I consumed that pitiful, harmless spirit without a second thought. 4,100 off. 41,000 off from what?
霊の力がこの世に残る思いが私に吸い込まれる。
I like how she's becoming like evil.
私は満たされ、上は潮のように引いていった。
The energy of the spirits, the left behind thoughts in this world, I breathed it all in. I felt full, and the ravenous hunger subsided like the tides.
どういうことだろう。除霊をすることの意味を私は今まで考えたことがなかった。子供の頃から自然にやってきたことだったから。
Just what was that? I had never thought till now about why I do these exorcisms. It was natural for me ever since I was a child.
そもそも私がやっていることは除霊と呼べるものなのだろうか。
More importantly, was I able to speak with the spirit not long ago? And she mentioned that she lives off of these exorcisms. In some earlier text. I wonder if she's gonna be a ghost? I don't know. A living spirit. Okay, that's probably just answered my question for me.
今回の依頼は特別だった。私に仕事を紹介してくれるエージェントの中で数少ない友達と言える女性が個人的に相談を持ちかけてきたのだ。
Today's request was special. A woman who acts as my agent and one of the few people I can call a friend asked me for some personal advice.
彼女はここのところ度重なる奇妙な現象に悩まされているという。
He's been experiencing frequent strange phenomena lately. Okay, that's it. Stalker. She's been playing Stalker Shadow of Chernobyl and experiencing strange bugs while playing it.
私は不思議な感触を覚えた。ここに映っているものは死者ではない。おそらく彼女に対し一方的な思いを抱き執着している男の生き量だ。生き量を覗くのは初めてだけど他ならぬ彼女の頼みだ。やってみよう。
I've never exorcised a living spirit before, but it was a request from her. I'll see what happens. People recommend playing with a patch. Exorcising this ghost with "Get out of here, stalker." This is a good photo. Look at that computer. Oh man. Nice desk. It looks sturdy. Corded telephone. That's the ghost right there. Oh, it's a new sprite. Just looks like some miscellaneous like guts or something. Stuffy spotter. I've also been experiencing some frequent strange things, but I still like the stream all the same. Smug. I'm glad you're having a good time with these very strange games. Oh, okay, this guy's not completely banished yet. We'll banish him. Get out of here, stalker. Oh my god, this guy's still not exorcised. So there's also a spirit here. And the upside down hanging lady from the very first photo. I'm saying X nonchalantly, yeah. My ass is not gonna beat the sleepy dinner accusations. Yeah. I mean, that was never gonna happen, really. I'm sorry. Have big sleepy dinner? Is there anything else in this photo? Like, what's this? Okay, that's just like a beam of light. Where is the exorcism point? Okay. It must be like 1 pixel or something. Exorcism succeeded. Let's see what happens when you, like, exorcise a living person. Yes! She loves it.
自分が大きく満たされたことに驚いた。言い方は悪いが、生き量のエネルギーが こんなに美味だとは思わなかった。
I did not expect to feel so full and satisfied after consuming the spirit of a living person. It might be in bad taste, but I didn't think the sensation would be so delectable. Yes, this is like DeviantArt dialogue. I feel like I'm reading this game on X hentai. Yeah.
数日後、電話がかかってきた。彼女を悩ませていた怪異はピタリと収まったという。私は彼女の役に立てたことを嬉しく思った。
A few days later, I received a phone call. The specter harassing her had settled. I felt joy at the idea that I was useful to her.
しかし彼女は続けた。同時期に彼女の知り合いの男性が家で変死しているのが見つかったと。男が死んだと思われる日は私があの男の生き量を除霊したのとちょうど同じ日だった。
But, she continued, a man she knew had just been found dead in his home. His unnatural death occurred at just the same time as my exorcism. That's just a total coincidence.
まさかそんな。
And she has one? Has one what?
電話は切れた。もう彼女から私に連絡はないだろう。
No, it couldn't be. I hung up. I can't imagine she'll ever contact me again. It implies that her agent is a normal human while the exorcist has plastic anime face. Yeah, that's the best part about this game. Oh, she's in Kigu and she gets corrupted into devouring living souls? Tell me more. Save game. I guess we'll just keep going. How many? There's like 7 or 8 chapters? Something. Nightmarish premonition. I think that's the exact same sound they use at the beginning of every episode of Gregory Horror Show.
私はこの力を
Here's her sad
どうしたら
photo
よいのだ
again.
ろう。
She's looking sad in the
答えが
darkness.
出ないまま私は除霊をこなし続ける。
I wondered just what was the right thing to do with my powers. As I struggled to come to an answer, I mindlessly continued my exorcisms.
以前に感じた不可解な飢餓感が常に私を苛むようになっていた。除霊を続けなければ
Rodito, I think it's like supposed to be
私は
the energy of that guy, like his fixation of being a stalker on that woman has like manifested as like a spiritual like form or something like that is still like linked to him, is the idea. The incomprehensible hunger from earlier screamed to be satisfied. If I didn't continue exercising, his stand. Clinging. Wait, so that was all one chapter? That last one. Was it a blessing or a curse that I hit the shutter the moment I saw something impossible? It was about twilight when I saw it. I may have missed that fleeting moment if I was a second slower when that car passed me by. Maybe this is related, but I've heard rumors that this road has an unbelievable amount of accidents. Rumors of strange, mischievous things coming out and grabbing onto people and cars. People and cars. Those who saw it said its back curved like that of a small monkey. Ghost monkey? This one is so funny, is it? Oh, there's just a monkey hanging on that car. There's a monkey in the sky! What? Oh, it's just a guy screaming, maybe. Oh, coming out of the smokestack, whatever that is. I remember someone, I think it might have been like Drop, said that this game was like it felt like a Flash game or something, like a Flash horror game. It really does feel like that. Whoops, got punched. I wasn't mashing fast enough. It's the Tim Curry monster from Fern Gully. Oh no. This game would have been Game of the Month in Newgrounds 2003. Yeah, I agree. And there's like a little monkey hanging on the car. Monkey. Wanna give me the... Okay. Feels like Drop has played every game. Oh, they have. It's Asmodeus. Oh no. Bonzi Buddy? Bonzi Buddy is killing people on this road. Is that something? No. Oh. There's these faces. Did it. It's insane that they put this out at all, much less in 2002. Like, I guess it kind of makes sense because it's like, you know, after the PS2 came out, maybe games getting pushed onto the PS1 would be like massive games that were in development and like for too long to like cancel them or move them to a new console or something, or like budget games like with strange concepts like this. How long is this game? I think Snowy already said it was like 7 or 8 chapters, so we must be getting close. The distance between our world and theirs shrinks to twilight. Sometimes you can catch sight of what you shouldn't then. It's like 4 or 5 pictures left? Okay. But even if you do, you must not lose your composure. If a malignant spirit notices your gaze upon it, then it will have found a new home. Hope you guys can sleep tonight after all of this. Oh, the karaoke box. Yeah. This is the one that you mentioned, where people's hands start to fall off. That was the first time we ever went to that karaoke place. We were given coupons since it was new, so we decided to try it out. We had to enter an old building by the station, which I think has been there since before the war. Well, we ignored that part and sung our hearts out. At one point, someone from the room next to us started pounding on the walls. It was like they wanted us to quiet down. We were at karaoke for Pete's sake. We were a bit annoyed, but ended up singing a bit quieter. Then that room got incredibly loud instead. They were loudly chatting and laughing, and then pounding and banging kept increasing. Soon they were throwing themselves into the walls. How rude. They weren't even singing, and on top of that, bothering those who were trying to enjoy themselves. Finally, we snapped and decided to have a word. We were a bit nervous yelling at someone, but all our tension washed away as we stepped out. The problem was that our room was at the end of the hallway. There was only the wall there. This one has a ghost that looks like Kenji Eno? Really? Is Graphite going to complete 2 whole games from scratch in one stream? Most productive stream ever. I mean, they're both pretty short though, and like not particularly like demanding games. That was pretty scary, but I still have no fear. glad to hear it. Dragons don't fear nothing. I'm having nightmares about Bonzi Buddy already. Oh no. Moral of the story, there was a spirit man. Is that a ghost? Yes. I like how a lot of these are not like, it's not like there's a ghost like haunting a location for a specific reason. It's like a lot of times just, oh, there were just ghosts there, don't worry about it. It's just like a nexus of spirits, so there's just ghostly shit happening there. There are a lot of ghosts on this picture though. Oh my god. Orb? Yep, baby. Be more like Ryo. Be a clone of an ancient mummy. I'll work on it. I'll do my best. Wait, we haven't actually seen any 3D CG in this game, have we? Has the character been shown in anything but still shots? I mean, there's no FMVs or anything. She's always just kind of standing there. Oh, there's one. The ghost. Doesn't seem like this game uses any actual hardware 3D. Yeah, and it is very small. It's 15 megabytes, like she says. It's like just photos and renders, I guess. Finally, a game for the PC FX. How big was Kingsfield 1 again? It was similarly small. It was like very, very small game because all the textures were just like noise, like for almost everything. Did they just airbrush a photo of a real Kigu outfit? No, I think it's definitely a 3D render. I think Kingsfield was like 11 megabytes maybe, I want to say. I remember it being either 1 or 10 megabytes. I mean, Kingsfield 1, I got the sense that it was like supposed to be like a Super FX game or something. Is like what I felt like it felt like a Super Nintendo game that they had just like converted to run on the PlayStation or something. Using like bizarre 3D or something, the Super FX chip. It seems they've lived here for a long time now. From their perspectives, you must have been noisy intruders. Yeah, that game was super cool. Kingsfield was amazing. It does have a Star Fox feel to it. Yeah, it's like a very simple 3D. 5.3 megabytes. Wow. Also, from what I could see, none of the ghosts had any limbs. The only thing they could have banged on the walls with were their heads. Oh. This room may have been a dark place in the past. A dark place? Okay. This is a long chapter. There's so much stuff. How big is a megabyte? 1000 kilobytes. Or 1024 kilobytes. Ilya. My ROM is 28 megs for some reason. Oh, compressed. Yeah, so it is big then. A little bit bigger. I don't know why this had to happen. My master and his wife were supposed to have a fun trip in a rented car. Is this like a dog writing to us? From the window of the car, I saw a withered bouquet placed on a high bridge crossing a canyon. Seems like it was placed in respect for a tragic accident. But for a moment, I felt something strange. In front of us, I saw the bridge and that bouquet again. We were supposed to be going forward, but we just kept passing that bouquet again and again. No other cars passed us, despite there being no other roads through the mountains. No matter how we checked the maps or GPS, we just could not get past that bridge. We decided to give up and turn around. But after driving for a bit, the bouquet returned. It seemed we were trapped here for some reason. We were trapped in a circle, where the flow of time was wrong. It was always a midsummer day, but we could feel time slipping. With gas, food, and water gone, my master had lost it and threw himself into the valley. Along the highway was an old mailbox. I'm writing this letter and putting my camera's memory card inside. I pray this letter can escape this warped dimension and reach someone outside. This is awesome! This is such a good little sub-story. Butler or maid or chauffeur? Yeah, probably. From a letter, found inside an old mailbox, collected for disposal. Cool. Have you played Kingsfield 3 Pilot style? Yeah, we played that after Kingsfield 3. It's just kind of like a demo, sort of like remix thing for the game that runs at like it alternates between running at it seems like there's no attempt to like limit the frame rate or anything, so it just speeds up to 60 FPS when there's nothing around, and then it will like go down really slow. It just like lurches around like crazy in the performance. How come the mailbox is not affected by the ghost doing? I don't know. It's a good question. I'm not a ghost expert. I don't know. I forgot that. The time dimension probably settled once the prey was consumed. Yeah, that's probably what happened. Oh, look at this. Peeking. Hello. We never get the memory cards from the mailboxes that are affected. Yeah, think of how many people out there are getting caught in ghost time vortexes out in the world. I think this is a new sprite. These sound effects are starting to really wear on my nerves. They're so loud. It's like, I have to like turn the game way down. I think it's like less the fact that they are loud and more the fact that they are like clipping. They're like super loud clipping. So it's just a bit much. Yeah, the ghost, that noise where all the little symbols fly into the ghost is super annoying. Is like painful. I like the characters punching in at the end, but it's loud, yeah. It's like distorted. This was the work of a collection of spirits strong enough to warp space and time. My old self probably would have lost against them, but my powers have grown as much as my insatiable hunger has. Order a pizza. Oh. She looks so sad.
でも、私を苛むこの上がどこまで強くなるのか。
This is not scary anymore. I'm bored and sleepy. I mean, it's not like some of the stories make me feel a little bit creeped out, but most of it's just like not scary. My pains were okay after devouring spirits, but just how strong would these terrifying urgas become?
そして時折、生き量を除霊した時のことを思う。 図らずも私が命を奪ってしまった男性の生きた魂を吸収した時の満たされた感覚。
Then, oh, it's not
そ
over.
のことを考えると恐ろしくなる。
You have no fear. And sometimes I'd remember the living spirit I exercised. The intense feeling of satisfaction from robbing that man of his life still haunted me. I became terrified of my powers.
私は何者なの？父さんなら
That question
その
mark looks
答えを
awesome.
知っていたかもしれない。
Just what the hell was I? Maybe my father would have an answer for me. But you are orphaned. You don't watch until the end. The curse of watching this stream won't be exorcised. Yeah. You'll be cursed. You'll have to get someone else to exorcise your photos
私の身の回りに
of my stream,
異変が起こり
your
始めたのは
screenshots.
そんな時だった。
It was around that time that strange things began to happen, as if they weren't already. Oh, hey Dot, thank you for subbing for 20 months. Thank you. Hope you're doing well today. My graphic funny face screenshot collection folder. Yeah, if you look closely, there's a scary face of spectral dot level poking over my shoulder.
屋敷の中に何かがいる。私しかいなかった屋敷の中が今たくさんの気配で満ち溢れている。かすれたささやき声、笑う声と足音を聞く。通り過ぎる影を見る。
Dot has muscle Garfield. I wasn't alone in the mansion. I could feel the presence of several others despite being alone. I could hear whispers, laughs, and footsteps. Too many shadows caught my eye.
それはずっと昔からここに潜んでいたようだ。そして今姿を隠すことをやめ私を取り囲み始めた。それは明確な意志を持って私を見ている。何かが起ころうとしていた。
I imagine they lurked here for a long time. Now the spirits had stopped hiding and began to surround me. They watched me with clear intentions. Something would happen soon. Things are coming to a head. Presents. Presents. This is the girl who sleeps with no sheets on the bed. She probably doesn't clean much. Rock slides. Yeah, she has no sheets and no pillow. No blankets or anything. She just sleeps in her, like, strange bondage collar harness, like, on the mattress. And they didn't even leave a exclamation point lurk in chat first. Rude. A friend who I liked to rock climb with would often worry and bring up the scary possibilities of rock slides. In the spring, large rocks sitting on melting snow could fall without a sound, he'd tell me in a paranoid voice. My friend took this photo before we climbed recently, but I wonder if it was an omen for what was to come. I realized that a head can live briefly after being decapitated, but how long can a headless person walk for? Ooh. Wonder where I can buy that shirt. Twitch trying to get me to belly drum. No, wait, I'm saving that point. Yeah, you're not going to be distracted from your mission. Ghost. Exorcism. Let's do it. Let's kill this baby. Thoughts about the smell inside that Kigu haunt me to this day. Hey, Augersley, You really like that emote, don't you? Your strange hype train emote of the dog smoking a blunt or whatever that is. This ghost is cool. Cool graphic. It is just a chewy treat, but I love that it looks like a blunt. Yes. It's very good. I thought this was a tiny person that was walking next to them. It looked really funny. A chewy treat? Where's the other ghost? There's orbs here, but... What am I exercising? I don't even see it. They knew. They can have a nibble. VN Mode has infinite health too. Oh, really? Oh, thank you for implementing this. It makes it so much easier to enjoy this game. Like, for sweater. That person's butt is haunted. Oh, it was on the back of the sweater, I guess. I couldn't see it very clearly. Alright, we did it. We gotta be getting close to the end of this game. There was more to the letter. Oh. Okay. That day, a dense fog rolled in. I could only see the silhouette of my friend walking quickly in front of me over the scree slope. Scree slope? That place had a big rock slide risk. Just as he rushed through, it looked like he fell in relief. I finally realized when I caught up to him, he didn't have a head. A rock struck his skull and ripped his head off his shoulders. But the bewildering part was the blood trail I had failed to notice. It stretched back at least 50 meters as it dripped from his walking body. What? What? In the Gape. This is gonna be a photo they took in the Gap store of the haunted clothes. Oh no, Ilya. Sometimes the owner of the old candy shop near the vending machine we use would come out to talk to us. He'd warn us that when we grab our drinks, never to look at the gap between the machines. He always seemed a bit senile, so we didn't take his advice to heart, but now that I've taken this picture, I heed his advice to never look in the gap. This is the last normal photo before the final parts, really? I sure as hell don't want to see what the rest of that thing that lives in a 10-centimeter gap looks like. Wow. This photo is sponsored by Nestle. It's just arms. Come on. This guy just looking at it like, what? There's a lot of vending machines. Let's get rid of this guy first. Yep. This is like the ghost graphic in the background. Like, it looks so good. It's like so sharp and so like crisp looking. There's something there. Bro, can you buy me a drink? Yeah. Spot them 100 yen. looks so funny. Oh my god, it's coming close very fast. This is just like, I can't even imagine how hard this would be if we weren't using the hash. Reminds me there's a new Mirako volume that came out. Girl who can see ghosts but tries not to react to them. Anime started really trashy but got like really good after a few episodes or so. Sounds like it could be interesting. Mirako. What is the art like? Oh, it's up there? Get that baby. 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 These people lick the spooky horror vibes from this. I love stuff like this, like urban legends and like ghost stories and stuff is like some of my favorite stuff. So it's always fun to see something like this. Okay, that was it? Okay. Oh, that really is, that does say Nestle on it, doesn't it? That sounds like interesting. Interesting. There's more to the letter. The other day, I heard a voice between the gaps on a quiet night. It was a small voice, so I thought it was just the hum of the machine. But my friend who was more attuned to spirits heard it carefully. Was it you? Was it you? A thing in the gap repeated over and over. Oh. Okay.
そんな時、私に一通の古びた封書が届いた。同封された写真を見た私は思わず息を飲んだ。それは父さんだった。
I received an old sealed letter one day. I gasped when I saw the picture contained within. It was my father. Will. Will of Hiyori's father. I asked a trusted friend to give you this letter to you when your powers became strong enough for those things to appear. I waited in the spirit world for the right moment. Hiyori, please forgive me for leaving you alone at such a young age. It was all I could do to escape from these things. Rather than be consumed by them and become your enemy, I chose to abandon my body and give you my power. Oh. All my life and power is sealed in this photograph. Hiyori, fight my spirit, then consume its power. Do not hesitate. There's no escaping them. This is the only way. Did Will leave a will? Whoa. Holy shit. Oh? What's going on? Whoa. Oh, that's it? I guess I can only say that because I'm using the cheat. Is this her father? I guess so. He burned up.
父さんの力が私の体に満ちる。父さんの最後の声が聞こえる。
My father's power filled my body. I could hear his final words. I always knew you had uniquely strong power since you were a child. That's why I'm betting on you, Hiyori. Defeat the spirits of our ancestors. Oh, okay. You've eaten your dad.
私の先祖たちは
Damn.
人の魂を食らい、
Yes, the music.
その知識や
Yes.
力を自分のものにして数々の偉業を成し遂げてきた。ところがある時、一族はより大きな力と栄光を求め、恐ろしい考えに至ってしまった。
My ancestors would eat the souls of people to gain their knowledge and power to achieve great things. One family member craving overwhelming power and glory thought of something terrible. We should continue eating their souls. Yeah, sure. This part is so hard normal mode. The next level is so freaking hard. Did you beat this, Farmsteads, on normal? Oh my god.
すなわち多くの魂を食らった同族の命を食らえばより大いなる力を得られるだろう。そして同族同士で食い合ったなら
Farmish is a game. Oh, you used a ton of save states? That's fine. If they ate the spirit of someone who consumed other spirits, they gain immense strength. Then, the final survivor of the family would become like a god.
一族は互いに殺し合い食い合った。しかしその途上で誕生したのは夢見たような思考の賢者ではなく一個の恐ろしい悪霊だった。
The family began indiscriminately murdering and eating one another. But what was born from that was not a god, but a terrifying demon. Sounds like a good time.
本来の目的など失いただただ欲望のままに強き者を次々と食らいその邪悪な力を高めていった。
That demon forgot its original goal and just followed its hunger, consuming more and more people while enhancing its abilities. I like that enhancing its abilities.
浅ましい行いの報いに私の血族は皆その霊力がある程度満ちた時悪霊の餌食となる運命を背負うこととなった。
As punishment for that shameful quest for godhood, our destiny was to be consumed by that demon when our powers grew strong enough.
その時が近いことを知った。父さんはだから
My father knew this. That's why he. Okay, save game. Okay, the final lap. I'm still here 8 lives, but I haven't loud audio.
屋敷の中に立ち込める気配が不意に強くなった。最大の悪霊がやってくる。
She looks almost like a doll here.
私の血に連なる者たち。より大きな力を得ようとするあまり、人の心をなくした者たち。
The presence that enshrouded the mansion had grown. The true demon had arrived. The demon I was related to by blood. It came in search of a greater power, with no human heart left of its own.
今の彼らを動かしているのは、けだもののような欲望と飢えだけど、その卑しい猛襲の今、私に向かって押し寄せてくる。そして、異界への扉が開いた。
All that drove before it was an animalistic desire to devour. That vulgar craving now turned its head towards me. Then, the door to the other world opened. Oh. Door to the other world. Final chapter. Okay. Airbrushed photos of a doll would make sense too. It looks so 3D to me at times. It still does kind of look like a doll too, though. Oh. Oh! Whoa! Holy shit! that's the demon? that's the demon? Really? that is the demon. The music is so loud. The music is going crazy. Alright, baby time. No, baby attack. the? You think the demon is lame? I mean, it's not exactly like the most inspired demon design of all time. What if a bug had a human skull? Wouldn't that be the most fucked up thing of all time? Okay. Oh, more. Hey, he's trying his best. This is like a low-tier random SMT demon. Yeah. Look quite fishy pond. This is going on forever. Does Drop have a human skull? I wouldn't be so sure about that. Raffy, play Nocturne so we can see the high tier SMT demons. No, I don't want to play that game anymore. Okay, that's the end of it. that's what happens. It's just it spins and flies at us.
膨大なエネルギーと知識が私の中に流れ込んできた。私に今まで欠けていた何かがぴったりと満たされた。いつも感じていた上は消え去り、私は完全なものとして今この場に立っていた。
An enormous amount of energy and knowledge flowed within me. I felt like something that was always missing returned to me. The feeling of hunger faded completely. I now stood as a complete person. Okay.
でもいつかまた同じ上に襲われ、力を欲した祖先と同じ過ちを犯すことがないと誰に言えるだろうか。私はこの世界で正しい居場所を探さなければ。
But I couldn't rule out the possibility of another power-hungry person committing the same mistakes again. I need to search for a place for me in that world.
大丈夫。私は一人であって一人ではない。父と祖先たちの力と知恵が私を支えている。私は外の世界へ一歩を踏み出した。
It's not so bad. I'll be alone, but not truly alone. My father and my ancestors' strength and knowledge support me. I took my first step into that world. Some nice piano music. Clean sheets or live with ghosts for eternity. For the first time, I desired to take off my Kigu. No, she never will. Well, the gameplay... Nah. I thought this was a cool game, though. It was very cool, but man, even with that patch, it was very, very trying on my patience to get through all those levels. Well, what's the third game of the night? Dot level happy? No, there won't be any of that. I'm tired. The gameplay is ass. Yeah, it's... Now do it 2 more times. Yeah. Wait, are you saying there's something you get if you play through the game 2 more times? She's like Doom Guy goes to hell? No, I don't think so. There's a new game plus and new game plus plus. It changes the patterns too. Does it change the story? Or like anything? Cat paws. just unlock a gallery of backgrounds after 2, and then a behind-the-scenes manga at 3. Oh man. Behind-the-scenes manga? That sounds awesome! You gotta play the game 2 more times for that? Who the fuck is gonna do that? They just not want anyone to see that? I can post it later in Discord. Oh, if you would, I would be very appreciative of that, because I'm very curious about the making and thought process of this game. Album Spirit Photos is now complete. Okay. But man, even with the visual novel hack, I don't know if I can play that again. Certainly fascinating though. Man alive, what a weird game. Load album data. Hiyori's secret photos. She said Kono. Okay, these are all just the photos. I wrote an auto exorcism script that played the game for me. Only way I got through testing. Oh my god. I can imagine if you were having to actually play the game to test it, it would have become very trying. Yeah, we already saw all these. Just like imagining if something was wrong and you had to like change it and then go back to make sure that it was like fixed, you'd have to play it again. The true horror. And you only get one save slot in this game. I guess you could do just like save states, but that saves the state of the entire game, so I don't know if that would even work. Oh my, what a game. I'm glad to have seen the story though. It was cool. The story was like more involved and interesting than I was expecting. Like I kind of didn't know what I expected really, but it was interesting. Oh my, I'm tired though. I'm tired from streaming. I'm hungry too. I want to go eat snacks. Please. It's sad that she goes to Ghost World. I don't think that she did though. I think that she was just saying that someday someone might come along who is like power hungry that she might have to like fight or something. Let's see. Maybe I can read. No, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. I'm not going to do it. No. She banished herself to the spirit realm so no one could eat her. Oh, okay. That's what happened. Okay, I didn't understand that. Well, thank you all for watching. I had a great time streaming today. The Mystery Hospital was incredible. That was so fucking fun. That was a great time. And this game was also very interesting, even though it was very tedious as well. So, yes, thank you all for watching. And thank you again, Snowy Aria and the people at 8 Mansions for making both of these games possible. By translating them. No fear, yes. Well, I'll see you guys again on Wednesday. I think there's not going to be a Tuesday movie this week because I think that's what makes me feel unable to do the Wednesday streams. So I'll come up with something for Wednesday and we'll do that. We'll do that, but no movie on Tuesday. There will be a movie on Friday though, as usual. If you want to follow me on Twitter, there's my Twitter page and my Discord links down below in the description, in the About section. Oh, hey, Cerebro. I do Ghost Watch or Waterworld Tuesday, mayhap. Go for it. Ilya going for most forbidden emotes on Twitch. I don't know what you're talking about. It just looks like a normal emote to me. You're on Twitter? Wow, I don't even post there very often. But yeah, I hope you all have a nice rest of your Sunday. I guess it's Monday for some of you. But yeah, have a nice week. And I'll see you later. Bye bye. And take care till next time.